Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Abjuranax has redeemed first. The underscore in Jaya's Sano is here.
Destruction.
Shmalabu is here.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Abdernex reading first. What's up, Fan, Dizzy, Mrs. Ken, Schmalabu, Blinks, and Liz? How is everybody doing across all the platforms? Let me get TikTok chat connected real quick. No music. Oh, I was literally just like, oh, no music, and then it hit in the middle of that, phrase. Good stuff. Connection failed. Uh-oh. TikTok toe, are you okay? Invalid URL. What? Uh-oh, hold on. Try again. Connected. Okay. Just had to kill it and start again. Booming. What's booming? All right. Are we ready? We're about to dig a hole, my friend. Let's get started. I think TikTok is good to go. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the hardcore world, chat. How are you doing? Doing great today. Change your name in case you wanted to adjust that on my sheet/list. If you did change your name, which sheet are you talking about? Do you have like a marble reservation or do you have a 500 club room? If you did change your name, or are you talking about for watch hours with Colonel Bot? If you change your name, especially if you want your watch hours updated, go to the Discord, go to the moderator assistance channel and put your old and your new name in there. And then I can adjust that offline. Anything you want tweaked. If you are a subscriber, I usually can do that. Let's get into the hardcore world, chat. You ready to dig a hole? We got to do a little bit of stuff and things and stuff. Let's see. You know, chat, I'm fairly certain that I put a full shulker box into the output. And it's been a long time, and we have not seen that full shulker box go anywhere, show up anywhere. And no empty shulkers coming through. Interesting. I wonder, are we seeing empty shulkers back up over here? Is this working? It's got full shulkers going through it. Okay, yeah, nothing's gonna flow through there because this is all just locked with shulkers. Got it. But I am interested to look here. This is just, yeah, it's getting items flowing into there. Good. What about here? Empty shulker box. Okay, empty shulker box is there, but no other empty shulker boxes are backing up here. I think it takes priority pulling from this hopper. Maybe, I don't know. What about here? This is backing up with empty shulker boxes. It is taking priority of that, which I was afraid of. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want it to prioritize taking the empty shulker boxes because that means soon we're going to be losing empty shulker boxes. Once it backs up to here. Crap. Oh my God! We did this entire thing of redstone without realizing that if we had dug one block deeper, we would have hit a cave. That's that's hilarious. Let me out of here then. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's go repair our tools and get to the hole. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I am. I didn't do much today. Oh my goodness, chat. Just 2 of these are ready. I can repair 2 tools. Screw it. We're not even gonna repair over here. We're gonna go do a repair session at the gold farm. Yeah, we're gonna go do a repair session at the gold farm. I had really bad ear infection that lingered. That's a long time. Ouch. I had a good day. I didn't do much today, but I did go to the hardware store and buy some new tools, or a new tool. So as a dad, it's always exciting. All right, we're about to head to the gold farm to do a repair session. I do not watch F1.
25 months, Colonel.
Yo, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 25 months. That's another diamond we're gonna get to burn. Nope, we are going to repair our tools and then we're getting straight to the hole. Wait, what did I just miss? I don't know what I just missed. Is it this way? I think so. Yes. Gold farm. Gold, 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 gold farm. You repair with trades? I don't have anything I need to trade for. Plus that's slow-ish. Well, very slow compared to the cactus farm. We got quite a few tools to repair here. No wings. I will repair my hoe since I can easily repair only like partially damaged stuff here. So that's good. All right. Okay, shovel and pickaxe. Okay, I realized I have to only just do the one thing in my offhand. I really don't like now that the shovel isn't bobbing up and down in my hand. It feels like nothing's happening. Absolutely pre-recorded. You caught me in 4K, dude. I came to my computer this morning and I recorded 4 hours of myself playing Minecraft with the sole intention of uploading it as a live stream. I can't believe you saw through my evil plot. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. All right. Preach the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. And on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week. Today is the last stream of this week. I'll be posting my next stream schedule on Monday again. There we go. I'm live on many platforms. Live everywhere. We are gonna get there after we repair our tools. We always start stream with a repair session. This world is this world is almost 5.5 years old, and it is over 18,000 days in game. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I drink these 5-calorie sparkling ices like crazy, dude. Because I not right now because I just had my wisdom teeth removed. But normally I track my calories because I'm trying to lose weight, and having something that tastes good other than water for like 5 calories is amazing. Overslept? No worries, dude. You know, the VODs are always saved. You can watch the entire streams after the fact. The VODs are on the red site. Came here for the hole. We'll be back to the hole after we repair all of our tools. Yo, we're getting a raid from Play Omega. How you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream? Oh, thank you for the jewels in the shorts chat. You're totally amazing. Excuse you, chat. This is a no burping stream. Jeez, what was that? Absolutely massive. Indeed, we're gonna dig a hole soon.
Check out play_omega and drop a follow.
Yeah, we're at the gold farm for repairs today because the cactus farm, we have fully drained it. And we're gonna have to repair here for maybe like the next week or so to let that fully, to let that regenerate, whatever word you want to use. And then we'll get back to using that. Expanding the cactus farm is a future project that will need to be done. Thank you for all the jewels and the gifts coming in. Why am I not hearing the gifts from TikTok? Hold on, let me refresh the TikTok connection. You guys are amazing. Maybe I did hear them and just couldn't hear them very well over these piglins screaming at me. Yo! Another raid! Luke Craig, how you doing, man? It's been ages. It's been ages. We're doing a quick little repair session right now before we get to digging the hole.
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you stopping in. Mods, did we get a shout out for Play and Luke? I've been doing great. I've been doing great. We've been digging a hole for ages. Thank you for the follows. What were you up to? Were you in your hardcore world? All right, let's get 2 more picks to go. Man, I absolutely hate having to use this far. This is my second fastest way to repair tools, and it just feels so slow. Still playing on the same hardcore world you saw me start all those years ago. You are nice. Same, actually. This is also my almost 5.5 year hardcore world. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 1 more pick to go, and then we can get to the hole. Oh, geez. I don't know what makes you feel comfortable to spam that in my chat, geez, but you can leave. I don't tolerate that kind of behavior and that kind of yeah, stuff in my chat. This ain't the place for it. All right. You can leave. I don't need your view. Goodbye. Put totem back in the offhand, and we're ready to go. Put this in that. We are currently digging a hole. It is a perimeter that is 136 block radius. It's a bowl-shaped hole. We're about to head there right now, and then we're gonna start digging. Boom, boom, boom. Why don't I have an auto kill system? I do, but you don't get XP from that. All right. Man, it's crazy how close that farm is to the hole, except I have to go all the way back over here to get out through the bedrock roof. All right, and pivot. Wait, did I miss it? No, I'm dumb. It's the next intersection after that one. Here we go. All right, put that back in. Now we can go dig a hole. Oh, my volume's still really low. There we go. Now we can hear the flight. Attention passengers, keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. I appreciate the raid. I'll try to keep your peeps entertained. Have yourself a great night. And definitely take care of yourself if you got to raid and run or do whatever you got to do. All right. We're heading to a portal over here, chat. Somewhere. It'll show up. Trust me. There it is. You want to be the very best that no one ever was. Bah, 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 bah. Chat, drop a follow if you're new here. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. An armadillo XP farm? You know what? I am missing an armadillo farm. I don't have one. Oh, it's nighttime. And there's zombies down here. That's gross. I should make a giant portal. I have a giant portal. I have a lot of giant portals, actually, if you count my ghast farm. Oh, good, I already have a box down here.
Maybe you'll replace Luke lol.
Maybe. No. All right, chat. So if you're new here, this is the hole we're digging. It's a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. We're using a mini HUD sphere. It's got a radius of 136 blocks, and the center is like a little bit above sea level, and it's going down well below bedrock. So we are digging this hole, and now you're fully caught up. Oh crap, we got lava we're gonna have to drain. Let's start with getting rid of that lava right there. All right, we're just gonna use some sand. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. We're digging it because it needs dug. I'm glad you asked. Now you know. Wow, it's literally just 1 block deep. Wonderful. That was easy. That was incredibly easy. All right. I brought so many stacks of sand, and I needed like 20 pieces. Is there any caves that I'm gonna have to drain? This was a swamp biome, or technically this is a swamp biome. So almost all the caves have been waterlogged. So every time we encounter a new cave, we have to drain it with sponges. Luckily, I've got a full shulker box of sponges, but I don't think there's going to be... Oh, I don't think we know of any caves that need drained this layer. So there is some waterlogged caves we have exposed, but we haven't gotten down to them yet. Well, to dig a hole, you got to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I got to dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I trust you. I believe in you. The best AFK XP farm? I don't know, dude. I have my, I guess an AFK XP farm that I have would be my no, not my cactus farm. That's not AFK. The gold farm is what I use. A lot of people use Endermans. Technically, the best you can build is a guardian farm, since guardians drop the largest XP orbs. So if you can build a guardian farm that has rates, you know, as fast as an Enderman farm or something like that, you could theoretically that could be faster. I don't know. I do most of my repairing with my cactus farm nowadays because it's chunk loaded and that makes tool repairs instant when I need them. But I'm actually using pickaxes for this dig faster than I can, than my cactus farm can keep up. So today we had to repair at my gold farm, which used to be my primary source of XP. And it will be my primary source of XP for like the next week. I'm gonna sit back down, chat. Ooh, all right. Am I not done? Well, that's because there's still more to be dug, obviously. Where'd I leave off? I don't know. Oh, right here. Let's go. Nope. This is vanilla mining speed. You just need efficiency 5 and haste 2 to insta-mine stone. I do have some performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes gameplay mechanics like mining speed. That's not my vibe. If you want to see everything I'm running, chat, I do release the Colonel mod pack publicly. You can so you can see exactly my loadout. It is linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. on CurseForge. Haste 5 is not something you can get in survival. So I don't know. Is this real? Abso-flippin'-lutely, dude. Well, as real as a video game can be. We are actually doing the opposite of building. We're digging a hole. We're digging a hole. Me and Luke go way back. Back when, what, 5 years ago now, probably. Me and him. I'd pop into his streams all the time. I'm glad to see a raid from Luke. Glad to see he's still streaming. I'm planning to dig this hole. And I think I'm following my plan pretty thoroughly right now. Okay, digging up that sand already. The sand is already up that we just placed down. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh man, oh me, oh my. I want an apple pie. Dude, chat, today we were at the grocery store and we saw a cheesecake. And I asked Magic if she wanted it, knowing that she would want it. And she was like, no, I probably shouldn't. And I'm like, really? You sure you don't want a cheesecake? I asked her like 3 times and she's like, no. And then as soon as we get in the car, she's like, man, I should have got that cheesecake. I'm like, I wanted the cheesecake. I was just asking you because I knew you'd say yes. So I didn't get it. We didn't get it. Brings a tear to my eye that you can get the cheesecake. It's about 8,000 blocks north and 8,000 blocks east of my base. So I don't know what that is diagonally. A squared plus B squared equals C squared kind of deal. I don't know what the C squared is on that. Yo, thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. Welcome in. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on if you're enjoying the stream and you want to see more hole be dug. We are currently like just a hair over 2 months into this dig. This is, I think, the 9th stream. I think this is or maybe the 30th stream digging this hole. And, oh yeah, it's 1088. Today is the 30th stream digging this hole. In just a hair over 2 months. And we are about a third of the way down, like, vertically. But this is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller the further down we go. You know, like that. This is Java, indeed. Someone today actually commented on one of my old videos about how I drain lava with scaffolding, and being like, of course this only works in Java. And I'm like, I obviously played Java, but like, I don't think there's any difference in the scaffolding mechanics on Bedrock versus Java. Can anyone confirm that? Cause like, is there anything different about scaffolding between the games? Cause that was a weird comment that they left, and I'm like, I don't think there's anything different. We need to dig a hole, so we're digging a hole. That's what we're doing. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. And we zoom in. You think they burn in Bedrock? Oh, that sucks. Wait, no, they burn in Java too. The scaffolding burns in Java if it's lit on fire, but lava doesn't catch it on fire. I think that's how that mechanic works. If a flame will make it burn, but lava is not a flame or something like that. I think that might be the difference. I don't know. It's my favorite color, pink. It actually is, bro. You are very observant. You meant when placed. Oh. Rip. Rip. Man, the weirdest things are different between Java and Bedrock. I don't know, man. I play Java. Pink is also your favorite color. Rightfully so. Chat, I have a theory. Okay? I have a theory that, you know how they say that if, like, if you body swapped with someone and you looked through someone else's eyes, they might have a different, like, layout of their cones and receptors in their eyes, to where they might see pink and blue as different than you perceive pink and blue. I have a theory that everybody has the same favorite color, except your like specific layout of your eye configuration means that you think that color is a different one than what everyone else is, but everyone thinks it is the same. Everyone sees this color and says, ah, yes, this one is my favorite. And then their eyes just perceive that as blue rather than as pink. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I think we gotta get this to the scientists. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio for that today, but I really appreciate it. You guys have been super good about those so far. Yeah, the same reason blue and black and gold and that dress thing. Oh, man. Oh, dude, they are. I bought at Costco... whenever Costco gets these ones in stock in bulk, they have like a big like 24 pack. I've bought 5 of them. I've bought 5 of them this spring so far. Of those, I haven't drank them all. I still have like 2 more unopened 24 packs. Hey yo, is that a super chat? Oh, let me see. Okay, trying to troll the chat. I respect it, but I don't have TTS for super chats. You almost got everyone though. You almost did. This is the 30th stream digging this hole. We started in early January, so we're just a bit over 2 months into the progress. Preach the follows, chat. If you're new, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. So how's everybody's weekend going? Anyone do anything good? Anyone do anything fun? Or got plans for tomorrow? It's still the weekend tomorrow. Unless you're in like Australia, then the time zones have ruined it for you. The weekend's almost over, right? Because we need a hole. That's the whole story. Get it? We are digging a hole, my friends. I typically repair my tools at my cactus smelter farm. I have like a hair coming down and tickling my nose right now. This is really annoying. Is it gone? Maybe. Okay. I typically repair my tools at my cactus farm, but as of last stream, we actually completely drained that of all cactuses. So we got to let that catch up for a little while. So we're using my gold farm again to repair. I do a repair session at the beginning of every stream, and I already did one today. So we have enough picks to get through all of today. And today is a full-length 4-hour stream, chat. Scaffolding is stupid in Bedrock. You couldn't figure out how to get it to place horizontally without placing it on the ground, and it wouldn't let you place it in the lava. Rip. But even being near the lava, it just started on fire. Okay, that is a difference then. I think an open flame in Bedrock, or in Java, will catch and burn Starbucks. Nope. Scaffolding, but lava does not ignite scaffolding or something like that. Like, I remember having this conversation in detail back when I was coming up with that method. Because we need to have a hole. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore Minecraft world. And if you're new here, chat, I recommend you head over to the Red video site and check out my 15,000 day world tour if you want to see what all we got. Also, we are chewing through the days having this outdoor overworld project of digging a hole right now. So this summer, in just a few months, we'll be hitting 20,000 days for the next world tour. So make sure you're subscribed when that comes out. This hole is going to go to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further it goes down, but it will hit bedrock before it bottoms out. I did call scaffolding Starbucks. My brain was screaming at me to say Starburst, and I knew that was wrong, so I overcorrected and said Starbucks instead. My brain was like Starburst, don't say Starburst, because I was thinking of the drink I'm drinking. And I overcorrected and said Starbucks instead. Oh well. Don't. Oh, I need a new pick. What a weird brain. What'd you say about my brain? I mean, you're right, but like, don't call me out like that, dude. Yo, thank you for all the gifts coming in. Why am I not getting any alert sounds for these gifts today? I'm refreshing it again. All right, maybe I'll get the alerts next time. There it is. Oh man, it's so good to have the sounds. Thank you. Now I can know when you're actually giving me gifts. I appreciate them. You sent me a donut? Oh, dude, I want a donut so bad right now. I could eat like half a dozen donuts right now. I absolutely could eat half a dozen donuts right now. Yo, I couldn't eat a galaxy though. That's a bit much. Thank you for the galaxy. DoorDash a donut. Chat, what's your favorite donut place? Do you guys like when you get donuts? Do you go to like a local donut shop? Do you do like a Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin'? What do you guys? Where do you guys go for donuts? Or just like the grocery store? Magic really likes Krispy Kreme, but that's not. Grocery store or a quick trip? Dunkin'. When we're on a road trip and I need a coffee, we always stop at Dunkin' rather than Starbucks, and I always get one of their custard donuts or Boston cream if you're weird and you don't call it the right name. And those are always absolutely amazing. Krispy Kreme is goated. They're good. They're good. It's not something we get often. Yo, thank you for the jewels over on TikTok. You guys are great. A normal local store? Nice. Support local businesses, chat. I can't believe you caught me, dude. This is absolutely a pre-recorded stream. I did sit down on my computer today for 4 hours, recording myself play Minecraft with the sole intention of uploading it as a live stream. That is really big brain of you for catching me in 4K like that. I can't believe you saw through the ruse. Thank you for the gifts. Because we need to have a hole. Quick Trip has fresh bakery donuts, but they also have dunkers in various flavors, and they're just the best. What's a dunker? A donut hole? Is that a dunker? I've not heard that term before. You've never been a big fan of donuts filled with sugar. You mean, are you talking about custard donuts as donuts filled with sugar? Or are you talking about like cream filled donuts? Those ones are mid. Custard donuts or Boston creams, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why people call them that. Exactly. Oh my God. You're wrong. You're allowed to be wrong, but you're wrong. I hear a Zambi, baby. A tip for beating the game? Gear up. Gear up all the way before you fight that dragon. Especially if you're asking for tips to beat a game, you're early enough in your ability that you're gonna need to actually like proper gear up and fully over prepare for the dragon fight, you know? That's what you gotta do if you're gonna They have like raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, chocolate, and many more. What? No, they're old-fashioned. Oh, it's gone. I can't see what that old message was. It's gone from my. It's gone. Repeat yourself, Grayson. Gonna get so much iron. It's true. We have mined half a stack of. Third. How do I say? Half a stack thousands. Half a stack thousands. 1,000 half stacks. Yes, we have mined 1,000 half stacks of iron. Yeah, that's okay. That's how we do it. Yeah, I broke my brain trying to say that. 1,000 half stacks is 500 stacks. We've mined 5. No, that's not right. 32,000? Is that? Yeah, that's 500 stacks. That feels really low. Hold on. Someone double check my math here. Is 32,500 stacks? Does that line up? Is that mathin'? No, 3x4 is really is best for me. I have been doing this pattern for years because this pattern is just what feels right. Okay, 32,000 iron sounds like a lot. 500 stacks does not sound like a lot. I'm going to keep calling it 32,000 from now on because calling it 500 stacks doesn't feel like I'm doing it justice. Does that make sense? Does anybody else see that, like, that math? 500 stacks seems lame, but 32,000 seems like a lot, you know? That's 18.5 double chests full. I measure in shulker boxes typically, so double that number. We're talking 38 shulkers. Wait, yeah, no. How'd I get 38? 18 plus 18. 20. 16, is that, yeah, that's 38. I don't know, maybe I'm bad at math. 18 plus 18 is, I'd say 36, and then no, 37. 37, yeah. I was doing, each half was a whole. I do like hearing it as 37 shulker boxes. That feels like a big number. Why does that feel that way? 32,000 sounds large. 37 shulkers sounds large. But 500 stacks sounds low. But they're all equivalent. You know, we've mined just a cool 3.9 million stone. I mine primarily with silk touch, so I don't get a lot of cowbell stone. Yo, appreciate the jewels over there in the shorts chat. You guys are absolutely amazing. Ugh, excuse you, chat. This is a no burping stream, so whoever that was, just consider yourself banned real quick. That's so rude of you. My quick maths is always close and then wrong under scrutiny. But close. That's all that matters. Because it's quick maths, it's not accurate. Because we need to dig a hole. The hole's got to be dug, so we're digging a hole. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. Dig a hole. Every time I stream, the hole gets a little bit deeper because I just keep digging it. Dig a hole. Na 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 na. And I need to dig a hole because the hole it needs dug. I don't know what else to say, so I'll just say we are still digging, and we'll dig it all again. No, we won't. We're not filling it back in to dig it again. No, absolutely not. Made a new world today, and you spent 10 days finding a good base spot. Yeah, you know, absolutely. It took me a bit of exploring to find this place. Maybe I don't know anymore. Actually, it was a long time ago. A long, long time ago, in a hardcore world, not very far away, because we are still playing it. Yep. No, I don't read the shorts chat. Glad you asked. You're taking a shot every time I explain how to instant mine stuff. Bro, you don't have enough alcohol, my man. This is, your liver will fail before the stream ends. We are digging a hole, my friend. And yeah, that's the joke. You are going to die. Yeah. Oh man. What would you do if I died from fall damage? I'd probably cry. Maybe yell. Probably fart, to be honest. What's up? I just made a Star Wars reference, very fitting for someone named Anakin to pop into chat. This is hardcore single player, but I do have a community SMP for anyone who is a member on the red site or a subscriber on any other platform. If you're interested in learning how to get whitelisted, you can join the Discord. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. I do stream on that server about once a month, and I pop on there from time to time otherwise as well. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. We are, I think we're mining out Y level 21 right now. We're getting increasingly close to deep slate. We're already on our 10th shulker box, and we've been live for 40 minutes. Where'd I leave off? What? I don't think this is where I was. I think I was at the other end. Oh well. How much stone do I get in 10 minutes? I don't flipping know, dude. We're almost up to 4 milli. I get about 100,000 stone in a 4-hour stream. That is factual. I get roughly 100,000 stone in an entire 4-hour stream. That means I mine far more than 100,000 blocks because there's a lot of not stone in here. But I mine about 100k stone in a 4-hour stream. Nah, dude, we only got a couple months on this hole. This is the 30th stream, if my math is correct, of digging this hole. Just over 2 months to get to this point. And it's a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers get smaller. And we're getting increasingly close to deep slate, which will slow us down, but it will officially be the halfway mark when we get that close to deep slate. Is it a thunderstorm? No, it's not. It's just a snowstorm. Nope, it's just raining. I do have light matica, but I'm not using it at the moment. Yeah, so I have a shulker unloader at my base. So I just take home an inventory full of shulkers at the end of every stream, or every time I head back to the base, like if I take a break or whatever too, and I put those into the sorting system. I have the largest storage system in hardcore Minecraft that I know of. If you guys haven't seen it and you're interested, I won't be back there for at least another hour or so until we do a break at the halfway mark of stream. But you can go check out my 15,000 day world tour if you want to see it and everything else I have in this hardcore world. A million of what? Shulker boxes? I don't have quite a million shulker boxes, but I have a lot. That is a Vanilla Tweaks data pack called Durability Ping. It is amazing. It has saved my bacon a lot. Freeze, dude. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. Hallelujah, I appreciate it. This hole is for digging. This world is over almost 5.5 years old. Over 18,000 days in game. The radius of this hole is 136 blocks. And it is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further we go down to bedrock. But we are going all the way to bedrock before it bottoms out. Hey, yo, thank you for the more jewels. I do not offer world downloads of my hardcore worlds. When I inevitably die, I will add this to my tour server, where you can tour all my old hardcore worlds. But there is not and will not ever be a download. If you want to see any part of my world other than this hole, you're gonna have to go check out the 15,000 day world tour video, because I am focused on digging a hole right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of like in the middle of digging a hole right now. Man, the sky is getting dark. Oh, it's because it's about to be nighttime. I was like, this is really, I think it's going to be a thunderstorm, not just a rainstorm. But I was like, I'm going to be able to sleep in 10 seconds, so good. Because the hole needs dug. We go off Eastern Standard Time for my streams. Oh wait, you might be asking about the world age. We've streamed over 4,700 hours in this hardcore world. As of last week, we hit the 4,700 hour mark. My plan is to dig this hole, and I do have to say that I think we are executing that plan perfectly right now. The hole is the goal. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, I'm at full netherite. Inventory's full. In the history of this world, I've broken about a dozen pickaxes. But that's why I have the durability ping data pack nowadays. It's been a while since I've broken a pick, but it can still happen because I get talking to chat and I just completely ignore the message popping up on screen telling me the pick is low. It's happened. Dropped a stack of shulker shells. It happened. Good thing is you can build a farm nowadays. So I've got a shulker farm. It's amazing. No, I don't use Distant Horizons. I use Bobby. It's like Distant Horizons, but I feel it's better. It's better for my playstyle. I've never heard of that place, and I don't disclose where I work. How many chunk render distance is this? I have it at, I think 50 right now. I don't know. It's configurable. I could make it 1,000 if I wanted. I used to play at 128 with Bobby. And then I was hitting a memory limit, and I dropped it down to 50. And I just never brought it back up. Alright. You can set it to whatever you want if you install Bobby. Your PC might chug. Your PC's got to be able to handle it because it does fully render the chunks. Oh, I don't want to put ender chests in there. That's a dumb move to do. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. I'm sitting about 240, 230, 250, something like that. It's bouncing around right now as we're doing this. I have a 260 hertz monitor, and I do have G-Sync on, so it's capped at 260, but we're staying right under that. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. And I'll just leave it at that. Along with several more months several more months. This is, I believe, my 30th stream. Oh, thank you for that gift, by the way. I appreciate you. This is my 30th stream, I believe. Digging out this hole. We started in early January, and I have increased my stream count per week every so like hopefully our pace will pick up, but yeah, we'll see. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you instant mine stone. We are digging a hole, my friend, and my inventory's full. Pokemon group just went to Chinese. Wait, sorry, what? These wasabi. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm lacking context or brain power or both. I'm having a wonderful time, my dude. We are doing the opposite of building. We are digging a hole. This hole is for digging. Oh, we had some floaty gravel right there. You get haste from beacons. If you ever hear something in Minecraft and you don't know what it is, chat, there's this wonderful place called Minecraft.wiki. I recommend just, you know, anytime you want to know how to do something, you can just go to Minecraft Wiki, you type in haste into the search bar, and then boom, you can learn all about it. Because the hole needs dug. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Over 18,000 in-game days. No, I have the beacons spaced exactly 100 blocks apart so that I have full beacon coverage everywhere in the hole. For every status effect. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Inventory's full. This is hardcore. I will eventually die. Oh, wait, I need more rockets. All my specs are linked in the bio for both my stream PC and my gaming PC. If you want to see any and everything about them. If you have any specific questions, I'll answer it. But I'm not going down the full list. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole, you know what I'm saying? Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you instant mine stone. This hole is for digging. We're about 2 months into this hole dig. This is the 30th stream today. How do you dig a hole? With a pickaxe. Or a shovel. Yeah, this is the radius of this hole is 136 blocks. And it is a bowl-shaped hole. So it gets smaller the further down we go, at least. Low pick. I play hardcore single player, but I do host a community SMP. If you are a subscriber or a member, if you're on the red site, you can get whitelisted in the Discord if you want to play. I do stream on there about once a month, and I hop on occasionally off stream. But on stream, I mostly play hardcore single player. That's my vibe. Preach the subs. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I am live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. For a while, we're gonna be digging a hole. We have to work on the tour server again? We do need to work on the tour server again. Yeah. I agree with that statement. I've dug at 2 holes of similar size to this one in the nether, and you just happen to get a lot of ancient debris doing that. $1,200 to be exact. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? What's the item you're most proud of to own in this world? I'd say either my stack of enchanted golden apples or like my shulker box of sponges. I don't know, something like that. Yo, thank you for all the gifts. Those were just flowing, my dude. Delicious. Chocolate milk? Yes, but I am lactose intolerant. Or I believe I am. Never been diagnosed, but it's I'm pretty sure. It's something that, as you get older, you have a chance to become lactose intolerant, especially if you don't include a lot of dairy in your diet.
Day 18,600 hype. 1,400 days to go for the world tour.
True, we just hit that last sleep brought us to 18,600 days on the dot. Wow, keen eyes right there. Someone's just absolutely just watching the day count go by. It's like watching paint dry, except better. This hole is for digging. Where'd I leave off? Right here. Do I have a theme that I like? For what? A theme of what, exactly? Do you mean for like builds and stuff? I don't have like a theme like that a style that I build in. I've got all sorts of builds, just from like technical boxes to skyscrapers to giant like custom biomes. And if you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, chat, I recommend checking that out if you want to see all that we got. What's the worst part of building? We are doing the opposite of building right now. We are digging a hole. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Appreciate the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you understand. Do I have any? Do I like any horror mods? Not particularly. I don't think I've played any particularly like scary mod packs. I am currently in the middle of a playthrough of Liminal Industries, which is a Backrooms themed mod pack. Every Wednesday for Wifey Wednesday. Magic and I are playing that. We just started last week. I guess I don't know if Backrooms is inherently a horror mod pack, but it's very liminal, that's for sure. Do I have a before picture of the hole? No. But I do have all my VODs available on the Red Video site, so you can go back to before we started digging this hole. Bro, I don't consent to any hugs right now. Oh my god, dude, these chat. This is why consent matters. He did not ask my consent. This is what happens, chat. He's gonna learn. He's gonna learn. God. Thank you for the gift, my dude. Well, because slimes are meant to be pink. I'm a pink slime, right? I am a pink slime, so my presence in this world has cured the zombie slimes of their zombification, and they're back to their true colors of being pink slimes. I'm sorry about the slimes in your world still being green zombies and all. That must suck. I have healthy slimes in my world. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but I don't have anything that adjusts any gameplay mechanics or anything like that. And we did just encounter a cave I need to drain. So let's uncover this entirely real quick, and let's go grab our sponges. It looks like... It doesn't look like it's that deep of a cave. I'll grab like 2 stacks of sponges in case it gets windy down there, but I don't think it is. You can get the Colonel mod pack and cure your zombies too. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, I really should probably update the like verbiage on the pink slime resource pack on CurseForge, and just lean into the lore on the download page. I feel like, could you add that to my to-do list in Discord? I'll do that. That makes perfect sense. That's perfectly on brand for me to do, and I should do it. This hole is for digging right now. yeah. I absolutely just need to. I don't think I have that kind of explanation for why the pack exists on like on the CurseForge download page, so I feel like it should be added. Okay, yeah, I didn't think this would need a lot, but you never know if it was gonna like open up and curve to the side or anything like that down here. For the hole, my dude. 59 and 5 makes 64. All right. Do I have a favorite farm I've made? My Wither Skelly farm. I'm very proud of that one. I have a whole video on it if you guys haven't seen it. I designed my own Wither Skelly farm with a really cool Star Wars themed build around it. Because that's the size the hole needed to be. It's in the works. It's in the works. It's in the works. Well, I'll update. I'm going to get some limited edition hole themed merch on the merch store before this project is over. Darcy started working on a design idea that I put in that I shared with her. I saw it, but I didn't give a chance to give her my feedback. If any of the other mods haven't had a chance to go look in the Discord, you can also give Darcy feedback if you would like. It's shared in the to-do list in the mods chat on the Discord. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta mine stone. What's that? You don't think Darcy wants your feedback? I think that feedback is important. Because I also have feedback. I do answer the same questions over and over again, and that's just the name of the game around here. I have a wither skelly farm where I get coal from. I absolutely do not need the coal from here. I just keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this because I have a problem. And the problem is my storage system isn't overflowing yet. That's the problem. Wonder if you can win another bingo. You should absolutely try. It'd be hilarious. Chad, if you haven't seen my storage room, I recommend checking out the 15,000 Day World Tour, or if you like a really more technical background, some of the older ones like the 9,000 Day World Tour go more in depth. I have, as far as I know, the largest storage room in hardcore Minecraft, the largest non-shulker loaded storage room in hardcore Minecraft. For reference, chat, I've mined 3.9 million stone, but my storage room has a non-shulker loaded capacity of over 80 million items. Because I built it before you could farm shulker shells, and nobody had shulker loaded farm or storage rooms at the time. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what you need to insta-mine stone. I recommend checking out my 15,000 Day World Tour if you want to see what else I got in this world. It's a little bit out of date at this point, and there's been some really big updates that allowed me to, you know, add auto crafters to all my farms and stuff like that. But the 15,000 Day World Tour is a good starting point. And then make sure you subscribe on the Red Video site, chat, because this summer we'll be hitting 20,000 in like a couple months, and that's when I'll do the next World Tour. But for the foreseeable future, all you'll be seeing on my streams is digging a hole. Well, until the new drop comes out, then I gotta go add a bunch of baby mobs to my mob zoo. I don't know what that's gonna do for my viewership, actually. I feel like that's going to actually hurt my viewership to do something that's not hole related, even though it is like a new update. What do you guys think? Because every time I'm doing something that isn't precisely digging out this hole, I get like bombarded with people asking me, why aren't you digging a hole? And they scroll away. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this because I have a problem. You are my whole audience. Okay, dude. Welcome in. What's up, my dudes? No, I can't hear you. That's not how this works. I would never trade my stone to any villagers. They don't deserve this grade A raw stone from this hole. Those villagers will get my farmed iron for their emeralds. They don't need this hand dug artisan stone. That's too good for them. They don't deserve it. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Massive, was that a sub? It was! Ozark, thank you for the Prime sub for 3 months. I really appreciate you, my dude. I also wish you could insta-mine Deep Slate, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, low pick. Makes you want to buy Minecraft again? You probably don't have to buy Minecraft again. You probably, like, can just sign back into your account. Unless, like, the last time you played was, like, on Xbox 360 or something, and then you need to buy it for, you know, whatever you play on nowadays. Like, I could see that, but if you bought Java Minecraft at any point, you still own it, and you can still play it. You need efficiency 7 and haste 3 to mine in Deep Slate instantly. Really? I feel like Mojang should tweak the speeds and give us a way to get either efficiency 6 or preferably some sort of modification you can put on a beacon beam that enhances the beacon beam up another level, so you could get haste 3 from an enhanced beacon somehow, and then that haste 3 and efficiency 5 on a netherite pick. I feel like that combination is the right way to give us Instamine on Deep Slate if they ever were to give it to us. That would feel like the most vanilla way to give us Instamine. Having like some other block that you have to shine the beacon beam through to give it an extra skill point or something like that, and make it a really expensive rare block or something, you know, like as rare as a heavy core kind of deal, you know? This hole is for digging. Should change my diamonds to pink. Nah. With efficiency 5, I believe you need like haste 7. Yeah, I said Mojang should tweak the speeds to make it to where all you have to do is get efficiency 3. I feel like that's the right move. Like either make efficiency more efficient or make Deep Slate a little easier to dig, and then also giving us a buff. Like I feel like there's some bringing our ability to mine faster up and our the requirements for Deep Slate down until you find a middle ground where you can actually do it. Because I feel like if they give us a way to get like an haste 7 in the game, that will be very detrimental to like other mechanics, unless they do balance things out right, and that would be great too. But I feel like there is some of both directions that need to happen. I have a few maces. Or maybe a couple maces, I don't know. But yes, I have every item in the game. I have to, for my storage room. Most items in the game, I make sure I have over a stack of, even if I've never used them. Heavy cores is one of the very few items I have not gotten over a stack of in this game. But I have gotten a couple. I don't know how to check my stats to see how many of those I've gotten. I can check my stats to see how many maces I have though. I've crafted 2 maces. I've only used it 41 times. That's hilarious. This is hardcore single player. We are at Y level 21 right now. Hey, this hole could have a drink. It's 21 now. It's actually a new item you can only get if you're admin. Cap. I mean, there is several creative only items like command blocks and stuff like that. But I keep up with the snapshots. I know everything that's adding to the game. Yes, we're gonna hit 20,000 days sometime this summer. I think I estimated around June, give or take, and we will be recording my 20,000 day world tour live on the stream when we happen to hit that day count. So, chat, make sure you're following so you can maybe be here for that stream, but definitely make sure you're subscribed over on the Red Video site so you can watch that video when it comes out. No, that's good. That's what keeps you going. This hole is for digging. I have quite a few performance mods and quality of life stuff, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. if you want to see everything I'm running. My mic is a Blue Ember. It's a really nice budget mic if you're trying to get into XLR on a budget. I've thought about upgrading a few times over the year, but I've just never like the value in buying like a $400 to $600 mic versus keeping this one. It's always just like, I don't think I'll actually see an improvement that can justify that large of an expense. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. I answered the question before he asked. I have a lot of farms. I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour if you haven't seen it and you want to see everything that I have. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but it's a lot. It's like a 2-hour video. I should make like a pin, like a pinned comment. Not all the platforms I'm streaming on have the ability to pin a comment, nor do most of the viewers have the ability to read a pinned comment. Do you know the percentage of people that just immediately click dismiss on a pinned comment and then immediately ask the question of that was answered in the pinned comment? It's a lot. You get haste from beacons. We are doing the opposite of building. This is what's known as digging a hole. I'm just digging. I'm just vibing. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Sorry, I just gotta keep saying that because we just keep getting new peeps in. So I sound like a broken record to people who've been here for more than like 20 minutes, but like, you know, that's just the how the cookie crumbles. The link in my bio. Just click on my page, and there's a link to my website that's got all my socials, including CurseForge and all that stuff on there. This is going all the way to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see like it's curving downwards. It's gonna bottom out, but it's gonna hit bedrock before it hits the bottom of the curve. Well, we've been digging this hole for about 2 months now, and we're about 1/3 of the way down. This is the 30th stream today digging this hole. Can't cheat in creative mode. It's disabled in hardcore. And like, I only stream in this world. You would see me going into creative mode. When I end stream today, the day count is in the top corner of the stream. You'll see the day count of exactly when I log back in tomorrow. Like, we are on Y level 21 right now. Why a bowl? Because that's the shape of the hole. Well, we're using a mini HUD sphere. So it's giving us an overlay of a sphere centered around that gold block right there. So we're just digging out the bottom of a sphere. That is one of the quality of life mods I was talking about earlier, chat. You can see everything I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. You looking for a job? Sorry, my man, I'm not hiring right now, though. Well, to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of Salty Crafts video? I saw that video. It was great. I loved being included on that. He put me at, I think, like the 6th longest active hardcore world in his video. By the time I saw the video, I'd already hit 18,000 days, and he had said 17,000. So my very first impression was like, oh man. But then I was like, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't have bumped me up a place in his video, and I just loved being included to begin with. So, oh yeah, let me just press Alt F4. This is my first day on the internet after all. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? So today's about 30 days of me. Today is the 30th stream, but it's been a little over 2 months that we've been digging this hole. Because, like, I took basically a week off when I had my wisdom teeth removed. And I used to, at the beginning of the year, I was doing 4 streams a week, aka 3 streams of digging a hole a week. You know, so we picked up the pace. Now we're doing 6 streams a week, 5 of which are digging a hole. Usually. But, yeah. We're just digging a hole, my man. Are you dreaming, but did you make my mods? I've never programmed a mod, but I do release my mod pack on CurseForge that you can download to see exactly how I play, or play with my exact configuration if that interests you. But I've never created a mod. Actually, I have commissioned a mod, this one right here, just a toggle button to turn your clouds off and on. But I didn't program that myself. I've been digging this hole for over 2 months now. I'm glad you came back from yesterday, though. Chat, drop a follow if you're new. Maybe the algorithm can bring you back more often. Yeah, the mod pack is in my name. And I do release everything on CurseForge. When you make a mod pack, you are just packaging together a bunch of mods that already exist. Very few mod packs require actually, like, making a mod. Oh, low pick. Well, because Silk Touch is just silky and better. This is going to take several more months. And I'm here for it. It is Friday the 13th, or it was Friday the 13th, my bad. I stream 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Because that's the current project. You'd be surprised how many mod packs don't require creating any mods. Like, the vast majority of mod packs do not require any knowledge on how to create a mod. Bro, how are you gonna ask me if I'm getting bored of having fun right now? What more could you want? I'm digging a hole. The hole is the goal. We're going to gain a hole. No, a mod pack is just a collection of mods. It is a package of mods. It's when you package together a bunch of mods. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. That's what I'm looking forward to. This is the opposite of building. This is what's known as digging a hole. We're about a third of the way down to bedrock, indeed. That doesn't mean we're a third of the way through the dig, though, because the hole is a bowl shape, so it gets smaller the further down we go. But also, we're very close to bedrock, or not to bedrock, to deep slate, and deep slate is going to slow us way down. Because the hole needs dug, my dude. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're just digging a hole. Today is Pi Day. Hey, today is Pi Day? Oh my gosh, what did Matt Parker post today? Stand Up Maths. Did they post a good video? I gotta know. I gotta know! It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Hey, yo. In need of refreshments. I do. I did need a refreshment. Thank you. Chat, stay hydrated. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I wanna dig the hole, you know what I'm saying? Inventory's full. Slimes are spawning. There's one right there. There's just very few slime chunks. We're incredibly lucky that there's very few slime chunks. I need more rockets while I'm here. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole while I dig the hole, you know what I'm saying? This is going to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. But it is going to hit bedrock before it bottoms out. Nope, we're gonna dig the hole. Oh no, I don't consent to any hugs right now. Chad, this guy's about to learn why consent matters. Preach, dude. Chad. Consent matters. That slime won't ever do that again. I think he learned his lesson. Thought my inventory was full for a second. We're about to get where you complain about insta mining deep slate. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm digging a hole. I'm here for the grind. I'm just gonna dig. It ain't gonna change me none, but probably, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of comments about that. We're gonna end up talking about that for like 2 months straight. Hey, yo, thank you for the jewels, my dude, on the shorts chat. I really appreciate you. Inventory's full. Cause I need to dig a hole. I need to dig forever. Not forever. There will be an end. This is Java. Appreciate you, man. We digging a hole. Having a wonderful time. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So how's everyone's weekend going? Anyone do anything cool this weekend or doing anything cool tomorrow? I got to go to the hardware store and buy a new tool today. So that's always good. I love buying tools and stuff. I bought a torque wrench because I gotta change out the wheels. And I wanna stop borrowing my father-in-law's Torx wrench every time I need to take a wheel off one of my cars. So I bought one myself. Because I ended up buying a second set of wheels for our family vehicle and put winter tires on them. Keep the fam safe in the snow, you know. And I gotta take them off before I burn through that rubber. Yo, I appreciate the jewels. Yo, thank you again, my dude. Or is that actually 2 separate peeps? Preesh. Huh? Did you just do a yo mama joke like on yourself? Wait, hold on. Did you just make a my mama joke? Thank you for all the jewels, dude. Holy crap. I appreciate that. We're just digging a hole. Holy. I appreciate it. That's a lot of jewels that just came through. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Is that guy still in chat taking a shot for every time I have to explain that? Or did he, like, die already? He blackout drunk at this point? Has his liver failed yet? Yeah. Because the hole needs dug. We're just digging a hole, my friends. Hope he's okay. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Oh, inventory's full. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. All right. The sound of the wind right there just sounded like it was like multiple wind sounds layered on top of each other. It sounded weird. To me, at least. I don't know. I feel like I'm digging faster today than yesterday. Yesterday, you remember everyone kept saying like, I kept telling people chat like I'm not feeling like I'm on my A game. Today, I feel like I'm on my A game. I'm like, I'm zooming. Oh yeah, dude. I absolutely love the sound of Instamine. Getting in the rhythm. The blocks just never stops. Except for when I hit an ore over here, and that slows me down. The hole's government name is Doug. Oh boy. Do I prefer stone brick or polished deep slate? Why are those my only options? They both have good uses. I mean, all blocks are good building blocks. Glad the coal's not around anymore? Isn't it? I mean, I got 3 coal in my inventory right now. Coal is still around. It's just a lot less common. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not seeing a lot of coal in the ground right now. We're seeing a lot of other ores, though. That we didn't have before. Hey, yo, appreciate the jewels on the shorts chat. You guys are flipping amazing. Just 2 shots, that's it. Hey, yo, some more jewels. I appreciate it. Ooh, and some gifts coming in on TikTok. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Is my TikTok chat not connected? Hold on, because I'm not seeing them on this monitor. Let me refresh TikTok real quick. I heard the sound. Oh yeah, connection failed. Don't know when that happened. I don't know how long it's been since TikTok chat disconnected. Sorry, TikTok. It's reconnected again now. It's reconnected again now, so I'll be able to see what you say. It's been at least like a couple minutes now. Concrete or terracottas is all your favorite? Terracottas being potentially your favorite is like blasphemy. I don't know anybody that enjoys the colors of terracotta because of how like... Sorry. Because of how like not like standard their colors are, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Don't do that. 2 shots is fine. For what are we talking about then? There was someone in chat earlier who said they made my stream into a drinking game. That they were taking a shot for every time I said, for every time I explained how to instamine stone or something like that. I think that's what I was thinking of. Oh my goodness, chat. Woo, next layer. We're gonna have to break out the axe because we're gonna start seeing some of this stuff going on. Also, I'm gonna need shears because I definitely want to obtain the cobwebs. I'm gonna have to switch up my hotbar a bit if I want to have both axes and shears available to me. Interesting. Oh, you are? Oh boy. Well, good luck. Hey, yo, thank you for all those jewels coming in. I really appreciate it. Holy crap. Nope. I am very much digging a hole. I mean, unless you count emptying my inventory out of contents from digging. Not part of digging the hole, but I do. Keep this. No, if there's any spawners, we're breaking them. Ooh, here's part of that copper ore vein, chat. We're getting close to where that is. We have 2 copper ore veins, I believe, that we've exposed within this hole, unless they're like connected way down deep underground. But we're pretty far down, and they don't seem to be heading in each other's directions. This world is almost 5.5 years old. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. It's just what I do. How long? I'm going to have to ask you to please finish the question. The hole? We've been digging. This is the 30th stream digging this hole. We've been doing it for about 2 months. Oh, inventory's full. Yeah. Hey, I have to answer the questions. I'm sorry. Is it possible to get a spawn egg in my world? No. I don't have anything that alters gameplay mechanics like that. You think you're calling it? Yeah, dude. I would have called it a lot sooner if I were you. I'm glad you're being responsible. There is a lush cave underground over there somewhere. No, he's out. He's done. Which is the right thing to do before he experiences rapid kidney failure or liver failure. Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused. I don't know what organs do what anymore. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour video, I recommend checking that out over on the Red video site. Link is in the bios, descriptions, etc. Also subscribe while you're over there. Let me see. We just hit 10.8k subs today. And we hit 10k subs last month, chat. There's only a few more days left to go and enter into the giveaway. If you go check out the 10,000 subscriber special video. So there is a giveaway you can enter if you haven't seen that video and watched it all the way through. 2 items being given away to 2 separate winners, so one of them could be you. I have a 15,000 day world tour if you want to check that out. I'm going to be here digging a hole, so I will be going back to the base actually in about 10 minutes or so. to take a break because we're about at the halfway mark of stream, but I won't be doing a tour. I'll just be heading there to drop off some shulker boxes and then AFK at the tree farm for like 5 minutes. But if you want to see more of what I got in this world, check out the 15,000 day world tour. That's the latest one. And make sure you're subscribed because we will be doing the 20,000 day world tour coming up in just a couple of months. Thank you for all the jewels, my guys. You guys have been super supportive today, and I really appreciate it. Genuinely. Getting close to this. Luckily, we don't have to drain this entire thing. Like, most of it's outside of the circle. Reach the sub. We all subscribe to a yellow subscribe. No, damn it. I don't know what I was gonna say. How can I adapt Yellow Submarine to being a song about subscribing to my channel? We all click on the red subscribe button. I don't know, maybe that works a little bit. We are digging a hole. Wait, you're drinking it? What shots are you taking now, dude? Chat, please drink responsibly. Thank you for the jewels, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack to see exactly what I'm playing with on CurseForge, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Whoa!
Subscribe to Colonel.
Yeah! Thank you for 1,000 biddies! Chat, if you didn't know, this absolute banger is on Spotify. Shout out UA. How's the volume of this song, by the way? I think it's a decent volume. I did just change all my audio stuff. And this is the first time we've had a song play. Is it too quiet? Or is it just like... It's too quiet? Oh, man. For 1,000 bits, it's supposed to be, like, loud. I'll fix that for next stream. I'm sorry. The jewels, it's kind of like bits. I think like you buy like 100 jewels for like $1 or something like that, and you give them and you can like buy like emotes or something with them to put into the chat. They're new to me. I only turned them on like a couple weeks ago. I just found out about them. I don't even know what they are. I just found a switch that allowed me to turn them on, and then people started giving them to me. I really appreciate you guys. I gotta say, it's a great way to support a small streamer. I mean, okay, I'm not very small. Got a bit of weight on me, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I got the price right on those, but that's what I think. I don't know. I've never seen the menu. I'd love to know more about them, but I just don't even know how to go about it. Because the hole needs dug. That's the long and short of it, my dude. 50's $1. Okay. Nice. Please, please. Oh God. I'm not responsible for for anything that happens to you. If that's I don't encourage. So much of this stream is answering the same questions over and over and over again. I think it is very irresponsible to turn it into a drinking game. Oh no. Yo, appreciate all the jewels, dude. Holy. Of course I've got mending. Oh, low pick. If you do use water. Yeah. I'm killing you by digging a hole. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think that would hold up in court. Challenge me to do this with X-ray. I do not use any X-ray mods. My wife would be pretty upset if I got a girlfriend. At least that's just a hunch. I don't really know what her feelings would be, and I don't want to find out for that fact. I deserve $1 million. Don't worry, dude. I've got 4 million stone, dude. We just hit 4 mil. Woo! we just hit 4 mil. Hot dang. Hot dang. We need 1.3 million more to pass Netherrack. I don't know if the hole will get us that. Please stop. I forbid you from taking any more shots. You're done. You're cut off. Hey, yo, appreciate the jewels, my dude. We are down to Y level 21, I believe. Thank you for the follows, my dudes. Chat, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Give you a PC. I would love to be in a position where I could give people free PCs. That would be an amazing achievement for me. If I was in a position where I could give away a PC and not like overburden myself financially. But I'm not there, and you're not getting a PC. Just give you a stick of RAM. Okay, now that's too much. That's asking too much right now. Yo, appreciate all the jewels coming in. Hit 5 million stone to dig another hole. Hold on, wait. The math's not mathing on that. I may have just bought a very expensive computer paperweight, though. Anybody not hear about my predicament yesterday? I was looking on eBay for a Threadripper processor. And I found one that I wanted, and it was really cheap. Just like a couple $100 rather than like, over $1,000. So I put a bid on it, and then I went and read the description a bit more and saw that it's locked to only a specific vendor's motherboard. And then I went searching, and there is no motherboards from that vendor for sale on the internet anywhere. So I might be getting an absolute steal on a paperweight. Oops. That might be a giveaway item. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. No, if I end up winning it, because I did just make an offer and a bid, right? And I might get outbid because I only bid exactly the like asking amount. But the fact that it's vendor locked and there's no motherboards for that vendor makes me very, like, I feel like I might win it. But if I do win it, I might just ask the seller to not send me it. Very nicely. Of course we're still digging. I play hardcore single player. We are digging a hole, my friends. Actually, chat, it is the halfway mark of stream, so once my inventory fills up, I am going to take a quick break and get myself a refill on my drink, go to the restroom, all that kind of stuff. We're going to go to the tree farm, just AFK while I'm gone for like 5 minutes. But I will just shout out again, chat, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on, because I know that you're going to be inclined to scroll as soon as that BRB screen hits. I know what's going to happen. So make sure you drop a follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. I do stream 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. This will be a hole that is larger than it is now. If I had a time machine, where would I go? You said a time machine, not a teleporter, so I would go to the same place. Yeah. You didn't ask when I would go. You guys got the wrong question, my man. Oh, wow, really? 12 dirt. I can't fit in the box. All right. Let's take home all these boxes that I can. I am, you can watch on many platforms. I'm live on a lot of platforms, and both vertical and landscapes, etc. So there's lots of ways to watch me. Watch me wherever suits you best, chat. Okay, taking home a lot of boxes with me. Full ender chest and inventory. Let's take a quick status on the dig so far. All right, look at that. So when we started stream today, we started right about over here, and now you can see the line is over here. So we've passed the halfway mark of this layer, and we're halfway through the stream. Hopefully that means we get to like way over here. I doubt we will finish this layer today though, but that's okay because it takes about 2 whole streams to dig a layer, and we started this layer in the middle of last stream, so that means, half a stream, a full stream, half a stream. Whoa, what was that? A super chat? Was that a super duper chat? Maybe? I don't know what that was now that I don't see it. What was that sound? Am I bad? Why can't I see what that was? I saw it had a red thing, so I thought it was a super chat. Oh, it was a super chat. Gave up on the shots. Good. You needed to. You're gonna say bowl next stream. Thank you for that. I'll give that a like. I had to refresh for it to catch up to show me it. Remember you when I get famous. You're asking me to remember you never? That's very interesting. It's a very interesting concept. Hey, yo, thank you for the jewels, my dude. All right. We're just going to dump all these boxes off into the storage room. All these boxes. There we go. And now we're going to head over to the tree farm, and I'm going to take a quick break while I, use the restroom, refill my water, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you get up and you're stretching and all that jazz. Thank you for the jewels that just came in. We back. We'll be gone for like 5 minutes. We'll be grinding in like 5 more minutes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We go by Eastern Standard Time here. All right. So turn on the farm. Grab some bone meal. Grab some saplings. Turn down the volume so I don't blow out chat's eardrums while I'm gone. Fill up the inventory. Flip that lever, put those in the offhand. Okay. And then we do, oh no, oh god, crap. I just did an oopsie. And I have all the tree farms running. Oh no, they're gonna blow themselves up. Oh no, I need to pause the game. As soon as the TNT stops, I need to pause the game. But if I pause it now, it's only gonna make it worse. Oh no. I accidentally hit the button. All right, pausing. All right. Oh no. I just hit a button on my stream deck that pinned my CPU to 100% usage right now, and I need to go to Task Manager and kill it. Oh no. Oh no. All right, Task Manager and task. Oh. All right. All right, back to the game. All right. Minecraft macros, here we go. Turn the farms back on. I bet you money the nether tree farm just blew itself up. Like, hardcore. It's gone. What's this one doing? Yeah, did you guys see the lag? All right, this farm survived it. That does not mean the other farm did. All right, turn these back on. Oh, I only turned one of them off. All right, and start this button to grow trees. Oh my god. All right, I need to put a safety on that button or something. All right, I'm taking a quick break. Like I said, I'll only be gone for a few minutes though, chat. Make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on, and we are going to have a mini game going on in the purple chat if anyone wants to head over there and play with words with us. But I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB. All right, I'm back. Let me get my desk stood up, and then we'll get back to the game. All right. Done here. Flip that. Flip that. Get my inventory back. Flip that. Pick those up. Dump, dump. Dump, dump. And, oh. Oh, that is off. Okay, good. All right. Let's go see if the other farm blew itself up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll turn the volume back up. This appears to be intact. Are you serial right now? Hold on. Head up top. This is intact. It didn't blow itself up. It's like the first time that's ever happened. This farm blows itself up at every opportunity it gets. How much do we have here, by the way? Not actually that much. I mean, all of this is obviously full. It's auto-crafted absolutely everything. But I was expecting more shulker boxes of logs. GG Jade on carrying the team onwards. Oh, this is not the place to have religious commentary. Let's refrain from that in the future, please and thank you. All right, let's get back to the hole, chat. What am I doing? I need more rockets. Why were the words so big for level 1? I don't know. Bad luck. Where am I going? All right, this way. No. I have not straightened my hair. Can't say not ever. I don't know if I don't know if I've ever straightened my hair. Maybe. But no, I don't straighten my hair. All right, back to the hole, chat. This is the box we were working on filling, so I will put it here as our starting point, and let's get going. Yeah, I could have brought more empty shulker boxes over, chat. Rip. I didn't. I did not. I should have, but I didn't. Oh well. Just keep digging. Oh, I doubt we would have actually had any empty shulker boxes to bring because of the... Yeah. Yep. I feel like next stream we should probably fix that. Or maybe we go back to the base a little early today and we fix that. Are you guys interested in me going back to the base and doing like 10 minutes of redstone at the end of stream? A little bit less digging, but to fix this problem we're having where we might lose empty shulker boxes. Like, it's just empty shulker boxes we're close to losing, but like it's and then they're not really worth much more so than the chests they're made out of. That's the important part. I think it is important that I fix that though before we start losing too many, because it's good to be able to reuse them, because chests are, I have chests being autocrafted, but we always we never get the bamboo farm to autocraft anything else other than the chests if I'm wasteful with them. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is how you insta-mine stone. And that is vanilla. I don't have anything that adjusts any gameplay mechanics like that. This is hardcore single player. Oh, my inventory's full.
Preach, dude.
Preach, dude. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. Do we have a like goal on TikTok? What are we at so far today? We're at 7.7K. Let's basically double that, chat. 15K likes is the new like goal on TikTok. If you're enjoying the stream, tap on the screen, let the algorithm know you're having a good time. Same goes for you guys on the shorts stream though. Make sure you leave a like there too to let the algorithm know you're having a good time. This guy is moving so much. Why? Thank you. He wasn't coming any closer and wasn't coming up over that block. We are digging a hole, my man. Holy beacons. This is a hole with some beacons. Actually, you can't even see them all right now. Because we haven't been close enough to them since we came over here. This is hardcore, so if I die, the world's over. Yeah. Feels like there's an eyelash in my eye or something. Like all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. It's really bugging me. All right. Whatever. Because the hole needs dug. We are going all the way to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. But we will hit bedrock before it bottoms out. The hole is the goal. This hole has been in progress now for about 2 months. This is the 30th stream. And we are about a third of the way to bedrock. And we haven't even hit deep slate yet. Which is going to slow us down dramatically, though the layers will get smaller because it's a bowl. Regardless, it's going to be a while. This hole deserves our complete undivided attention while we dig it. The hole is the goal. I do not have a creeper farm, nor do I plan on building one. I started one, but only because Mojang forced my hand, but then Mojang fixed themselves, so. That was an interesting time. Back in like 1.18, I believe. Ooh, we gotta go grab some sponges here. Back in like 1.18 point something, they had an update where it broke my ghast farm. I have a ghast farm for gunpowder. And so I started digging a perimeter to build a creeper farm in, and I got, you know, maybe a month or two into that project, about as far as I am now, maybe not even as far as I am now into this hole. And then another update came out that actually reversed Mojang's decision and fixed my ghast farm. So I opted to not finish digging that hole and to I left a hole about this large, definitely not this deep actually, just unfinished in the world. All right, let's drain this out. Oh, this is actually much smaller of a cave than I imagined. Okay. I thought this went on for a while in that direction, so that's why I grabbed so many sponges. Can never have too many sponges, though. All right, did I get them all? 58 plus 6 is 64. All right, we're good. This is underneath a swamp, so almost all the caves we uncover are waterlogged. The small ones and the big ones. We've had to do a lot of draining. This hole is for digging. Oh, just straight up whiffed. The hole is the goal. We've been digging this hole for, this is the 30th stream, and we got a long way more to go. The hole is the goal. It deserves our full, undivided attention. All right. It's my most important farm. My Wither Skelly farm, that one had like the single most dramatic impact on the world. That and the Wither Crammer, they kind of go hand in hand. But you gotta have a Wither Skelly farm. That is like, I believe that is the most impactful farm you can build in a world once you have infinite beacons. Like, I've crafted 1,200 beacons in this world. And that does an incredible thing to make the game for late game. Nah, we're a real ergonomic over here. I have my DPI so high, all I do is I move like this. Like, that's all the movement I have to do this kind of digging. Like, yeah. Moving like not even a centimeter. I take that crap seriously, because I used to have, I had a really, really unergonomic mouse at my last job, to where like I would go home with wrist pains every day, and that sucked. And I had to I had to get IT there to buy me like a real super ergonomic mouse and stuff like that. And then I've just always been, ever since then, I've always taken it super seriously. We're getting close to Deep Slate, but it's a big hole. It takes a while. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Peace out, my dude. Have a wonderful night. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Yep. We are on Y level 21. We will be to primarily Deep Slate by like Y level 3. So, but Deep Slate starts sooner than that. But Y level 3 is about where this cut over to more Deep Slate than Stone is. We are digging a hole, my man. This is the 30th stream digging this hole, I believe. Did I lose TikTok chat again? I'm not seeing the TikTok chat in a minute. I don't know if that's just the algorithm or if my chat got disconnected. Connection failed. Ah, crap. All right, TikTok's connected. Welcome back, TikTok. Don't know what keeps happening, but that's not the first time tonight that TikTok's just completely disconnected for no reason, and I didn't realize. All right. We gotta refill this up. Need more boxes. And all right, getting back to it. Because the hole needs dug, my dude. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't consent. I don't consent to any hugs. I don't consent to any hugs. Ah! The slime's about to figure out why consent matters, chat. I think he learned his lesson. I think he learned his lesson. I don't think he'll do that again. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. It's just what I do. You never know when you need just a cool 4 million laying around, 4 million stone laying around. You never know when that could be handy. Appreciate the subs coming in. You guys are absolutely massive. If you guys are new here, we just hit 10K subs last month, and there is a 10K subscriber special and then we have a giveaway going on for it. So I recommend checking out that video, and I recommend subscribing if you're not subscribed on the red site as well. And go and watch that video. Go enter into the giveaway. All gameplay mechanics in my world are vanilla, but I do have several quality of life and performance mods. You can check out the Colonel mod pack, linked in the bios, descriptions, etc., to see exactly what I'm playing with. This is hardcore single player. I do host a community SMP if you are a member on the red site or a subscriber on any other platform. If you want to get whitelisted, you can join the Discord to learn how. Because TikTok, if you say the name of any other platform too many times, TikTok will just absolutely wreck you in their algorithm, and you won't see anybody. Nobody will come to your stream because they just stop showing you on the For You page. It is BS, and I hate them for it. But gotta play by their rules sometimes. If viewership was high enough on another platform, you know, I could just start disrespecting their rules if I didn't care. Yeah, you know, like... do you ever plan on adding more than quality? No. If I could be playing pure vanilla, I would. But as a content creator, like there's some stuff like you gotta use, to just to make the game playable for, you know, 18,000 days like I've got. But if I could be playing pure vanilla, I would be. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying? That's just a resource pack. You can check out all the packs I'm using linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. I have quite a few custom resource packs. I am a pink slime, so, you know, sometimes my items, they get a little slime on them. It's not my fault. Don't call me out like that, bro. Like, come on, man. Why'd you have to call me out? Sometimes, you know, sometimes my slime just rubs off on them. I'll hold the totem all day long. So, oh, man, don't make me feel bad. I am live on many platforms right now, including that one. Bro, why are you asking me to remember you? Like, never. That's crazy. That's a crazy strat right there. Oh. I did not mean to open that box, but I did. No, I don't want like I don't want JEI or any of those kind of things. Like I say, I like to keep the game vanilla. I am hoping every day that the next drop will always will be an inventory update. It never is, but I keep hoping. Having just enough items or something like that is pretty good in mod packs. But I wouldn't add that into my playstyle. I do have a gold farm. I get my golden carrots though from villagers. I have a huge villager trading hall, so it takes me like 3 minutes to buy a shulker box worth of golden carrots. I don't think adding a backpack or a bag of any kind will solve the current inventory problem. Let me go grab some sponges. No, golden carrots are the way. They are the best food source in my opinion. They have the most saturation out of any item. So that means when you fill up your hunger bar, they provide the most saturation that will cause it to last longer before you need to eat your next item. Meat fills your hunger bar faster, but you don't get as much saturation because you have to eat less meat to fill the hunger bar. Cooked meat, that is. What am I here for? Oh, sponges. Where'd I leave off? Right here. Okay. Just the one singular sponge was all that was needed. Let's go put this back. Did he make a video on that recently? That's been a thing for like a decade. It's been the meta for ages. I primarily play hardcore Minecraft, but on Wifey Wednesday, I play games with my wife. Sometimes not Minecraft. Right now, though, we're going through a Minecraft mod pack together, Liminal Industries. But we play a lot of variety co-op games and stuff like that on Wednesdays. Otherwise, all my streams are basically in hardcore Minecraft. Sometimes on our community SMP or something like that, but mostly digging a hole. I think I have 5 complete sets of netherite armor. One of each type, plus 2 protection 4s, one with and without thorns. Is this sleepy time? Oh no, this is just a rain, not thunderstorm. Yeah, it is 5. I'm currently wearing 1. I have 3 full sets in my ender chest, and then I have 1 extra set back at the base of like projectile protection that I only made because they were adding a cost of diamonds to netherite templates, so I made them all before they changed that recipe. That is an absolutely wild thing to say. Please do not put me in that crowd. You're messed up. That's messed up. We're at Y level 21. Probably 100 stacks of stone. 100. Okay, dude. We've currently mined. We just hit 4 million stone this stream, actually. Yeah, I'm not down to have people with that kind of mindset going on in my chat. That's fucked up. Yeah, it is absolutely not okay to come into my chat and make any kind of those allegations. That is absolutely not okay. We are digging a hole. I'm having an amazing time. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I absolutely appreciate it. TMG, how you doing? We're just digging a hole, man. Anyone can dig a hole. You should dig a hole. We are not down to diamond level yet, though we're very close. We're on Y level 21, and theoretically diamonds can start at 16, but they're very rare up that high, so we'll see. We'll see when we get our first diamonds. Ooh. I can see why you're famous for drinking. I'm famous for drinking. What? What? That's news to me if I'm famous for anything. Yes, this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see it's getting smaller the further down we go, right? But it will hit bedrock before it bottoms out. For drinking water. True, I do drink a lot of water on stream. In need of refreshments. Thank you, Mr. Conductor Man. The JonTron what? Yeah. That is an iconic meme. Ooh, have I? Yeah, I have lots of deep slate emerald ore actually. We have mined 129 deep slate emerald ore because this world is over 5 years old, almost 5.5 years old. So we have a lot of chunks that were generated in 1.17. We specifically have. Oh shoot, my map isn't updated right now, but over here somewhere we specifically have a 1.17 mountain range that that has a lot of deep slate emerald ore in it because it's got the 1.17 generation of ores where it is common to find it. And we had a specific goal at one point in time. I think I had to get 2 stacks of it, or something like that was my goal. I needed to get enough to fill up the item filter, so I could have 41 in the item filter, and then I could have, and then I needed to have an entire stack after the item filter was filled up. So we had a goal to go get 2 stacks, and we did that. Oh yeah, we got deep slate coal too. That's actually way more common. I've got over 1,000 of that. Actually, there's a good chance I mined that to like I fortuned that because I needed coal. What's up? My inventory's full. I am, in fact, a pink slime. So the slimes in my world are cured of their zombie affliction, and they are healthy pink slimes, as they should be. I'm sorry that your slimes are unhealthy zombies, and I wish them well. What's up? Appreciate the follows. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. So if you're down for the ride, make sure you're following, so the algorithms can put you back in stream every once in a while, maybe. All right, let me sit down. Oh, my back. Oh. It took you 3 years? Oh boy. It took me, when we set the goal to get 2 stacks, it took me like, I knew where the mountain range was because I remembered it and I made like a mental note. Oh, chat, I don't consent to any hugs. Ah! Chat, this is why consent matters. This slime is learning the consequences of not waiting for consent before hugging someone. You too should learn a lesson about consent from this. Consent is important. What else was I going on? Sorry, I got distracted. I forget what I was talking about. Oh well. How's your weekend going, chat?
Preach, dude.
Preach the follows. Welcome in. Oh, inventory's full. Let's try and keep chat English only, please. That's all my moderators and I can verify. Preach the lurk. What's the purple block? What purple block? Oh, this over here? That's amethyst. That's amethyst over there. I was like, where is a purple block? I was thoroughly confused. That's an amethyst geode. Huh. I am, in fact, a pink slime, so my slimes are pink. There's none around here right now. Because my presence in the world cures them of their zombie affliction. So I'm incredibly sorry that your slimes are all zombies, but my slimes are healthy and pink, as they should be. This is Java. I'm not familiar with him. I know Jevin is a blue slime. I do love that a lot of creators have slime identities. It's great. I personally have been a slime, a pink slime specifically, for at least like 13 years at this point. And I love seeing other color slimes going in. My voice is echoing on stream for TikTok. Can I get anyone else to confirm if that's legitly happening? I haven't touched my audio settings in close to like a week. I would imagine that's not happening. All right, sounds like everyone else is saying that's not happening. So, good to know that the trolls are out tonight. We are digging a hole, my man. If I did see a couple people probably joining in on the troll. I don't know. If I have any of my mods wanna head over and check out for me or confirm for me, that'd be great. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm sure you understand. Now there was a handful of people that said they were having a problem. So if one of my mods goes and tells me it's actually happening, then I'll believe them. But there enough percentage said it didn't that I don't believe they're a true thing. You do not hear any echoing. Thanks, Grayson. Why did my chat stop updating on this window? Yep, this is my almost 5.5 year hardcore world. So if you tuned into stream at last a year ago, this is definitely the same world. Preach. I need to, all right, turn that off. Yo, chat, we're almost up to 10.9k subs right now. We've had basically 100 subscribers today from this stream alone on the red site. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I recommend doing it. We just hit 10k subs last month, and we do have my 10,000 subscriber special video over there with a giveaway. So if you haven't gone over and watched the 10,000 subscriber special video, I recommend entering that giveaway. There's only a couple more days to enter in, yeah, maybe we'll hit 11,000 subs this month. It seems like it could happen. In which case, like, holy crap. The channel is growing, and I really appreciate everybody being here. Genuinely. You guys are being super kind. I appreciate that. I've been grinding in this hardcore world for years, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I keep doing, and if you guys like it, please tune in. That's all I can ask. This is gonna go all the way down to bedrock. It's a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down you go, right? But it's going to hit bedrock before it bottoms out. It's hardcore. If I die, it's game over. That's how hardcore works. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to not let that happen, but you know, you can't control everything. What? This is my second hardcore world. It's been going for almost 5.5 years now, but this is my second hardcore world. Sadly, I don't have the complete footage of the first season, so that is lost media at this point. But you can see a world tour of it as one of the oldest videos on my channel. The very first episode, the very first stream of season 2, if you go to the season 2 playlist to watch all the VODs of this world, the very first season, or the very first episode starts with a world tour from season 1. So. Uh-oh. He died before he got to me. That's great. Oh, the Amethyst Farms. That's a great project. I haven't used it since I finished it, really, because, like, you get so much from one harvest that, you don't really need to harvest it many, many times. Unless I end up ever doing a project where amethyst blocks are a major building component, you know? Yeah, we're actually finding a lot, not a lot, but like quite a bit of raw copper blocks in this because there is 2 separate, I'm pretty confident it's 2 separate copper ore veins in this hole. They might connect deep underground somewhere, but I don't think they do. Because one of them is way over there by that vine, and the other one's way over here, and they don't appear to be getting closer to each other. So we're getting quite a few raw copper ores, ore blocks, and we're getting, yeah, we're not insta mining, we are silk touching the ores. So if we ever need bulk raw ores, then we will, we'll be able to fortune those in the future if we need them. When you have a baby and ask it to say mama, why does it just say mama instead of saying say mama? Because usually you're just saying, you're not saying say mama, you're saying mama to it. And because mama and dada and stuff like that are like the first sounds that they'll make on their own anyway. And you're just repeating that back to them, the sounds they're already making. In my experience. But what do I know? I only have 2 kids. All right, new pick. We are currently doing the opposite of building. We are digging a hole. Also, if you are genuinely curious, it's also about the emphasis, right? If you're saying, say mama, right? The words you're emphasizing, they have brains. They think. They pick up on that. You're not saying like, say mama. You know, you're not emphasizing the say. Gear up early and over prepare for everything if you want to live in hardcore. That's my only advice. Who needs motivation when you gotta dig a hole? It's a hole, it needs dug. Am I Jack Black's brother? I don't know, but you know, if you know something that I don't, like, you know, he owes me a few Christmas presents at this point. maybe some missed birthdays. You know, I'm sure you could give me something cool. We are digging a hole. It takes about 2 streams to go through a single layer. We started this stream toward this layer towards the end of last stream. And then the beginning of this stream, we were over here by the beacon, and now we're to here. We've got about an hour more left of stream, and we're not quite gonna finish this layer, and we'll finish it in the beginning half of next stream. So about 2 full streams of time to dig this out. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I stream 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. Thank you for the jewels, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. I appreciate that. And the follows coming in. You guys are amazing. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. So if I didn't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? I wanna dig a hole, and it's gotta dig forever. Nah, it won't be forever. A couple more months. Yo, appreciate the jewels that came in as well. I think that's a second set. Oh, and another! GG, dude. You guys are amazing. What happened here? Why does this go from 4? Oh, okay. It's just this. There was a cave bit here. Got it. I was like, why is it 3 blocks wide instead of 4? Did I mess up? Whoa, lots of jewels. Heck yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Inventory's full. Holy, they coming through. Yo, we just hit 10.9k subs. Holy, I called that out and we got like 15 subs in like 5 minutes. That's crazy. You guys are insane. I really appreciate you. Holy. We just hit 10k subs last month, chat. To be already over 10.9k is insane. Like, that is not a rate of subscribing that's normal for my channel. It is new for my channel. So I really appreciate you guys. And the jewels just are not stopping. Thank you very much. Holy. That's all I see in chat right now. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Hold on. I can't even, I'm not, my chat is not updating, and I just saw Gia J say something. I need to like refresh. I think I got disconnected. I'm gonna refresh all my chat connections real quick. All right. All right, all my chats should be reconnected. Everybody good? Christ. That's a lot of jewels, my man. This is hardcore single player. Uh-oh. TikTok is failing to connect again. Is anyone on the purple site saying anything right now? Gia, can you say something again? I want to make sure it's working. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of jewels came through. Okay, it's working again. Like, my chat like froze, dude. From all the jewels coming through. I had to disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Everything just kind of spat into chat all at once now. Okay, it reconnected. I'm good. Oh man. You scrolled back to stream. Appreciate the algorithm today. I think that's a sign that you need to drop a follow. I think so. Oh boy. I really do appreciate all those jewels, and I appreciate everybody being here. You guys are amazing. No, I stream 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. This world is over 5 years old, and it is my main game that I play. I do host a community SMP for anyone that is interested in joining. You got to be a member on the red site or a subscriber on any other platform. And you can get whitelisted in the Discord if you wanted to play with the community. I do stream on there about once a month and hop on from time to time otherwise. But my streams are primarily in my hardcore, single player hardcore world. Preach the follows, chat. You guys are amazing. Oh boy. Oh, we're past midnight now. Time is flying tonight, dude. I'm having a good time. I hope you are. Time flies when you're digging a hole. True. True. I can tell I'm slowed down a bit from earlier, though. I'm getting tired. Getting a bit sluggish. Efficiency 5 and haste 2. I almost said strafe 2. That's not even haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Because the hole needs dug. We are digging a hole. Oh, inventory's full. Time's moving slow for you. You want to sleep, but also want bingo. Mrs. Ken, you're allowed to go to sleep, you know. Sleeping's great. I mean, I know going to sleep sucks, but once you're asleep, oh man, it's great. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate it. Chad, we had a like goal on TikTok of 15K likes. We're not there yet. So if you're on TikTok, consider just tapping away on the screen. Let the algorithm know you're having. And on the short stream, I also really appreciate the likes. If you haven't liked the stream over there, let the algorithm know you're having a good time. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Nah, this is what's good for me. This is my mining strap. This is how I do it good. Yo, appreciate the jewels coming in. You guys are absolutely massive today. We are doing the opposite of building. This is what's known as digging a hole. It's in Java only, you can hold shift and double click an item with an item in your cursor, and then it will put all of that item type into the inventory at once. This is hardcore single player. Whoa, appreciate the jewels, dude. Yep. I primarily play hardcore single player, so I don't have a lot of recent experience with PvP. I do some tournaments and stuff like that occasionally, but that's not my main thing. Yo, more jewels. I appreciate you, bro. And belongs over here. We started, this is the 30th stream digging this hole so far. We started in early January. Got a few more months ahead of us. This world is over 5 years old, close to 5.5. Next month it will be 5.5 years old. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you guys haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour video, I recommend checking that out. It's over on the red site. Link is in the bios, panels, descriptions, etc. Go find that 15,000 day world tour and you can see everything we got going on. There's a lot more to this world than just the hole, but for this foreseeable future, we're just gonna be working on the hole. Vanilla is my jam. I do have quite a few quality of life and performance mods and stuff. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if you are interested in seeing all that. But I like vanilla. I like just playing vanilla. That's my thing. I don't know how you could be bored playing Minecraft. Genuinely, it just don't compute in my noggin. It's just this is my bread and butter. We're digging a hole. What more could you want? Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. And I'm gonna dig a hole. Gonna dig it down to bedrock. You're back. Welcome back. Back again. Digging's back. Tell a friend. Oh, little pig! This hole is for digging, my man. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. And I take those shulker boxes back to the base at the end of stream and throw them into my sorting system. You never know, chat, when you need just 4 million stone laying around. You never know. We just hit 4 million today, dude. It's been great. We mine about 100,000 stone every stream, on average. So we just hit 4 million today. That's not 100,000 blocks. That's 100,000 stone, and there's a lot of other blocks. It's good. I was hoping that we would get stone past netherrack, but we're at 5.3 million netherrack, and we're on Y level 21 right now. So I don't think we're gonna be mining another 1.3 million stone before we get to deep slate. So I think netherrack might stay in spot number 1, but I was really hoping this hole would bring stone to spot number 1. Well, giving an exact percentage on completion of the hole is hard because this is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. So the layers being smaller makes it quicker, right? But in about 15 blocks or so, it's going to switch over to being entirely deep slate, and that's going to make it much, much slower. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. I mean, once we get too deep to bedrock, the layers are going to be incredibly small because the bowl is going to effectively like bottom out. But we are going, the bottom of the hole is lower than bedrock, so we will for sure be digging all the way to bedrock. But the layers will be much smaller by then. But there will be some very large layers of deep slate before that. Quite a few of them, to be fair. So. What the heck? I threw my... Oh, there was a stretch redemption. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Chat just moving. Oh. Yeah, I needed that. Mm-hmm. All right. Just, you know, you caught me, man. I sat down today and recorded myself digging a hole for 4 hours. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to upload that as a live stream. That's absolutely what I did. Wow. Can't believe you're so smart. You figured it out. This is Java. I've only ever played very, very little Bedrock in my history of Minecraft. I prefer Java. You want to dig 1,000,000 stone? Do it, my man. It's not that hard. When the dig is done, then I will be done. I have a vanilla tweaks resource pack for my enchantment glint. You can check all the resource packs and stuff that I'm using in the bio, on the link in the bios, descriptions, etc. Inventory's full. The radius of this hole is 136 blocks. All right. I have a few quality of life and performance mods in this world, but I do not have anything that changes gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if you're interested in seeing exactly what I'm playing with. But I'm not interested in anything that makes me mine faster. That's just not my vibe. This is my 30th stream digging this hole. We started in early January, so about 2 months now. And we got a long way to go. A few more months. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 lets you insta-mine stone. A what game? I prefer vanilla Minecraft, if that's what you're trying to say. I would be playing pure vanilla if I could, but just being a content creator for so long, there's so many like little tools and things that you gotta add and performance and stuff like that.
Would you rather only be able to find jobs that start at 1 AM or jobs that start at 5 AM?
Both of those sound bad. But 1 AM 1 a.m. I'm still awake every day, no matter what. 5 a.m. is hard to very hard for me to see. Your PC is broken, dude? Hopefully it's not a RAM stick. That would be an expensive repair. Like, man, you're better off having a fried GPU than a stick of RAM at this point. We are on Y level 21 right now. Oh, right, we did say that I was gonna go fix the thing at the base. You know what? Let's go do that. Let's go to the base, chat, and let's see if we can fix the redstone. Wouldn't it? We'll do that in 10 minutes. We'll do that in 10 minutes, okay? We're gonna do 10 more minutes of mining until 12:30, and then we're gonna head to the base and fix the hopper line that's broken. Well, it's not broken, it's just doing things incorrectly. Yes, this hole will go to bedrock. We got a long way to go. This is Java. I'm on PC. The hole is the goal. We've been digging this hole for a while, and we have a few more months left to go, so we are giving our complete undivided attention to digging this hole, giving it the respect it deserves. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I didn't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig a hole, you know what I'm saying?
Chili Monster 69 is here.
Yo, Shilly with a 15 stream streak. Nice. Nice. Because the hole needs dug. You ain't never did done just need to dig a hole before? You might start digging a hole. Sounds wonderful. I recommend you do. This hardcore world is almost 5.5 years old. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. If you go to one of the landscape platforms, you can see the day count in the top corner of the screen at all times. By the way. There's actually very few slime chunks in this perimeter dig, which we're very lucky for. We have a few, and they spawn occasionally that and jump on me, but there's very few slime chunks here. Yo. We're digging out the bottom of this ginormous cave that was a problem for us for a while, and now it's all just level again. I mean, I say it was a problem for us, it was actually good for us. It had less blocks to mine, so that's fine. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Odds are 1 in 10 chunks. This is definitely less than 10% of the chunks are slime chunks. This is a particularly sparse layout of slime chunks. Exclamation mark pack if you're in the purple chat, you can see everything I'm using. If you're on any of the other platforms, it's linked in the bios or description. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole. This world is almost 5.5 years old. Inventory's full. Your hand is fully healed now? You're onto your knees. Oh man, you're just falling apart over there. Well, you're getting fixed up, I guess, so that's good. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. All right. Yep, we're using Silk Touch, of course. A big waterlogged cave coming up, chat. That's gonna. This goes on for ages down there. It's gonna take a while to drain that when we get down to it. Yeah, see, here's more of it. It goes down pretty deep. Though I am thankful for the even a waterlogged cave. It's faster to drain that than it is to dig the deep slate. So I'm glad that we do have some very large caves, even if they are waterlogged down in deep slate. That is good. That is a net positive for us. It just keeps. We have a whole shulker box of sponges, so we're good. What is the quick inventory mod? I have no idea what you mean by that. I'm not using any mod that changes my inventory. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. This is underneath a swamp, so almost every cave we've encountered has been waterlogged. We have been chewing through them. We've had to dry out an entire shulker box of sponges multiple times throughout this project. We're very used to draining caves. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole soon. If I could go back in time, I absolutely would not. Well, if it's in a scenario where like I can't come back kind of deal. Or like I can make changes or whatever, I absolutely would not. Once you have kids, that kind of idea is like, no longer. No longer appealing in any way. All right, chat, look at that. Look at that. That's all the progress we're gonna get on the hole. We actually have to run back to the base now and do a bit of redstone. We gotta fix some of my some redstone on my storage system. It's gonna be about 10-15 minutes of work, hopefully. And we have about half an hour left to stream. So we started stream with the progress. The line was like over here, and we dug out, honestly, probably 3/4 of the entire layer in one go now. By volume, because like the middle here is like very, very long strips compared to the edges. So let's pick up our boxes and head back to the base, and then we gotta fix up the storage room a little bit. Wait, was that box? Box is not fully full. I'm not taking it home. I'm gonna leave it here for tomorrow. Well, I'm not live tomorrow, actually. Next stream. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Not tomorrow, not Sunday. All right, full ender chest, full inventory of boxes to bring home to put into the unloader. Chat, by the way, if you are new here and you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour and you want to see more of my world, I recommend checking that out and subscribing over on the Red site while you're there. We also just hit 10K subs on the Red site last month, and I released my 10,000 subscriber special video, and there is a giveaway you can enter if you haven't entered that giveaway yet. Links are in the bios, the descriptions, etc. to all of my socials. If you wanna see more of what I do. I appreciate that. Did I lose my? I've lost connection to my Shorts stream. I'm not seeing any messages from Shorts, I just realized. What's going on here? I gotta refresh that. Someone in the shorts chat say something. I need to see if it's working now. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just realized I hadn't seen a message from the shorts chat in a few minutes. And I know you guys are going crazy over there. So. Oh my goodness, he said something. That guy can follow instructions. All right. I get my beacons from my Wither Skelly farm. All right, so we gotta dump all these boxes into here. And then we gotta take these boxes and dump them into here. All right. So we got to spend a few minutes fixing a bit of the redstone behind here specifically, actually. But I'm going to start bingo on the purple site first. For those that aren't aware, at the end of every stream, we play a mini game. And on the purple site specifically, and the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark on the hardcore world, come on over to the purple site. You guys have about 10 minutes now to claim your bingo cards before we start bingo. All right, so back here, we just recently made some change. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. These are all empty shulker boxes. It's not a problem if they despawn, but it sucks that they are despawning right now. So we gotta claim those. We gotta reclaim those, I mean. We gotta fix the fact that they are being thrown away. I just emptied quite a few out of the hoppers, so hopefully we don't have that problem anymore. What's happening, chat, is you can see here all the empty shulkers come in this way, and then all the items are actually coming in through this way. So what's happening is it's actually prioritizing this hopper line over this hopper line. So we need to do something so that this hopper line is prioritized. I don't know if that means we need to like reroute the angle of the hoppers or what I can do for that. And yes, I know this redstone is messy. We just did this change in a hurry earlier in the week, and which is why the redstone is in a new broken position. We don't want it to be like that, obviously. But our next big project is going to be a fairly large overhaul to the storage room. So we're going to fix the bulk of this later. But right now, what I need, I think, is just my redstone box. Because I think I can fix this with just a single comparator, if I'm right. Do I have any? I do not have any red concrete at all, so I will resort to using smooth stone. Pink is my favorite color. I am, in fact, a pink slime, so now you know. Now you know. Yo, appreciate the jewels, my dudes, and the ones I saw just a minute ago as well. I appreciate you guys very much. So, I actually saw something. I'm gonna grab a comparator and a doot, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if this will interfere with the piston or not. But if I put a block there, okay, maybe I won't use a doot. Maybe I'll use a repeater instead to not interfere with that piston. So what if we comparator off of this block? If there's anything in this hopper, lock that hopper. So now, theoretically speaking, we take stuff out of here, and yeah, nothing is flowing through. So it will, once it drains this hopper line here, it'll then drain this out, and once this is empty again, it'll let items start flowing through again. That wasn't even 10 minutes. That was literally 2 blocks. All right. I was worried. I didn't know what it would take, chat. That's all. But yeah, we big brained it. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's all it took. Because I don't know how many shulker boxes we let despawn. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we let empty shulkers despawn. We have a shulker farm and we have a bamboo farm that auto crafts chests for us. But I don't want the bamboo farm running forever by throwing away shulker boxes. So this seems like a really good compromise. And yeah, that just kind of stops all the items flowing here, which is not a problem. Oh, this is still actually draining out the dirt? Interesting. Oh, it's just probably consolidating the stacks within the hopper line there. Yeah, this is draining out. Great. I actually have room for one more empty shulker box over here. Oh, I don't have an ender chest over here. Apparently, I put that away. Boom. Boom. This is hardcore single player that I'm playing. All right, we actually came back a little early then. Oops. Is there anything else to do at the base real quick that we could do? Nothing to put away in the overflow. We didn't get any shulker boxes over here. Yeah, not a single empty shulker box came over here. Chad, this is where we have all our copper golems, by the way. So they're sorting up the non-stackables like copper or like shulker boxes and stuff like that. So cool. You crashed your Minecraft because you messed up a mob farm and there was a lot of mobs and you broke a block on accident and all. Rip. Rip. How are we looking? Is there any... I don't know what I can do in like... You know what? Let's speed up the beginning of next stream by going over to the gold farm and doing our repair session right now. Since I came over here a little early, let's go do that. Let's head to the gold farm and do our repair session so that we don't have to do that at the beginning of next stream and we can hop straight into digging a little sooner. No, Miku, I think I want to let the cactus farm fully fill up again before I go back to it. I think it's going to be good for the stream in general for basically maybe all of next week. I just spend using the gold farm. Oh, where am I going? I gotta take the boat. I'm so used to just flying over the nether roof to get to the dig that I've basically forgotten that I have to use my nether tunnels to get to most of my farm. You gotta find a slime chunk or a swamp. I recommend, chat, if you ever need to know how to do something, go to minecraft.wiki. Check out that site and search up slime in there and read all about it. It's genuinely really good resource, and you will actually understand the mechanics and stuff if you read the wiki and all of its stuff and things and stuff. All right, we got to repair all our tools here. All right, I'm gonna actually repair this one first. Okay, instantly full. There we go. Swamp at nights, depending on the phases of the moon, yeah. All those spears pointed in my face. Yes. If you find a slime chunk and make a farm in a slime chunk, the moon does not play a factor. But in a swamp, depending on the moon, the spawn rates change. Cool, dude. We go by Eastern Standard Time on stream. Very, very... Whoa! Did one of them just manage to hit me? I just took a bit of damage. Did you guys see that? Because we've been digging a hole. These are all the pickaxes we used today. Yo, thank you for the jewels coming in. Absolutely massive. I've been playing Minecraft for like 15 years. Almost as long as it's been a thing. These slabs right here were added specifically to stop the guys with spears being able to hit me. But it seems like that it isn't a sure thing. Interesting. Yo, a lot more jewels coming in. I really appreciate all those. Genuinely. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness, they're coming in. Hot dang. Oh, is it time to start bingo? It is time to start bingo. All right, bingo is starting on the purple chat. You guys are gonna see the numbers start being called automatically, and they'll just show up on your bingo card if you have them. You just gotta watch and wait for a bingo icon to show up if you have gotten bingo. First person to click that button gets to put a block on the massive monument. Oh my goodness. Grayson, are you seeing this? That's the second time I just got smacked doing your slab trick. Uh-oh. It's too late to get a bingo card today, but if you're on the purple site, you hover your mouse over the stream and you'll see a red bingo icon show up on the side. Or if you're on mobile, it's at the top corner of your chat window. Well, stop getting smacked. No, I just am saying that. Have you ever seen that happen? Where you said you fixed your gold farm in the same way, right? Or was that TMG? I don't remember. This farm is definitely not safe to AFK anymore. I mean, unless I do the same thing we did on the SMP where we put in a cauldron. It reduced it, but didn't. Okay, I thought it made it 0. If we do the cauldron, if we do a thing where I'm hitting at their feet. Oh, you know what I could do? I could get a trap door right here that just makes me crouch down and I would hit underneath their feet. Underneath this trap door here. That would probably do it. Maybe then, though, a baby holding a spear might be able to hit me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Preach the follows, my dudes. Couple more picks. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Hey, yo, we got a bingo winner? A bingo winner, Abjurnax. We'll get you up on the massive monument here shortly after the repair session is complete. All right. A farm with that makes those aren't words. What is a scale in Minecraft? You want me to weigh my piglins? All right. I just need to repair this shovel. What we're talking about with this farm is the problem is they added spears to the game in the last drop, or maybe I don't know how many drops ago. And what's happened is now with that zombie piglins are holding spears, they're actually able to hit me because spears have a longer reach distance than like your fists and stone and stuff like that. So that's the problem we're facing here. This world is over 5 years old. This farm specifically itself is over 5 years old. So. And we had to make a slight modification with those slabs to add in for, because of spears. Silverfish. Oh, like kill them with entity cramming? This is an XP farm, dude. I have to kill them to get the XP. I was not at Walgreens last night. Okay, back to the base. Let's get Abdronex his block up on the monument. All right. This is all hardcore single player. Everything you see is all me. All right, Abdronex, let's see. What block do you have reserved for yourself? Abdronex, you have red nether brick. We all knew that. I just had to get the sheet open. Your last... you've won 61 times. Jesus crap. Let's do 62 now as your total wins. Your last victory was stream 1080. Nice. Now it is stream 1088. All right, let's go get you up on the massive monument. I come from that door. Time to sleep real quick. All right, we're up really high. Jeez, this tower is getting close to the build limit, this third one here. All right, what's up? Ow! Oh, I smacked the other tower and missed my landing. Of course. Of course. Chat, if you didn't know, I put a block on the massive monument at the end of stream, every stream. If you're over in the purple chat, we play a mini game, and you got to win that mini game to get a block. So if you aren't following on the purple site, consider doing so, and so you can come over here and get a chance to win. Today, Abdronex gets his 62nd red nether brick on the tower. Jesus. Holy GG. Next up, chat, we gotta burn some diamonds. I also burned diamonds at the end of stream for any qualifying partner plus subs for this goal right here above my head. Exclamation mark partner plus if you want to learn how to get diamonds burnt in your honor. We're heading over here, chat, to the diamond burning shrine, where we've got a lava pit made out of diamonds in the shape of a diamond, where we burn diamonds. And I know we have at least one today, so let's see. We had... Okay, just one tier 1 sub today on stream 1088. Nice. All right, 1 diamond. And this one is for Casey SARS, 12-month resub. No, my bad. 25-month resub at tier 1. GG. Thank you very much. That diamond is for you. Is gone. All right. Every single block you can see, except for the water, has been hand built by me. You don't need to find a seed. This is my base with my custom biomes and all that jazz. It doesn't matter what seed you find. Make your own world. All right, that's gonna be it, chat. That's gonna be it. I am not live tomorrow, but I will be back next week. Stay tuned for Monday. I'll post my stream schedule for next week across all social media and Discord on Monday for next week. So let's see who's live on the purple site to send over a raid to tonight. And chat, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on so you can see me when I'm back. Whoa, that's loud. Nope. Okay, that's not. He's got HCMC in his title, but he's not live. He's not playing Minecraft. He's playing something else. All right. What else are we looking at? All right. We'll send a raid over to. Get this in here. They're playing hardcore. We'll send it to Moonryu. That's who we're going to tonight. I have to start the raid before I say it because sometimes people have like raid rules and stuff or raids disabled. So, all right. We're going to send it over to Moonryu. They're in their hardcore world. So go check them out and have a wonderful time. Here's a raid message. If you're going on that raid, if you're a subscriber, copy the whole thing. If you're not a subscriber, just copy the words at least. Put something in the chat. Let them know you're there and you want to hang out for a while. Thank you everybody so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the subs helping towards the Partner Plus goal. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the stream streak announcements. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the prime subs. Thank you for all the jewels and the super chats over on YouTube. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend. And if you want to see more of my content, because stream is ending, check out the 15,000 day world tour to see everything I've got built, or check out my 10,000 subscriber special video of a tour of my office. It's not, the junk's not in the tour, don't worry. But yeah, go check that out and enter the giveaway. Only a couple more days. Peace out.